Well, the Northern Ireland Protocol is an agreement between the United Kingdom government and the EU. Brexit raised the prospect of a hard border between Northern Ireland, a part of the UK, and the Republic of Ireland, part of the EU. To avoid that, they instead created a trade border in the sea between Northern Ireland and the rest of the UK. Unionists feel that the sea border could lead to the breakup of the UK. Well, let's bring in our Ireland correspondent, David Blevins, who is in Belfast. And Hilary Benn was in Brussels at that meeting as the EU and the UK government talked, and he summed it up by saying, this is a standoff. That's exactly what it is, again.
Yes, and it is a battle that is taking place on two levels, because there is the practical question around the protocol, given that Northern Ireland is, of course, part of the UK and the Republic of Ireland, part of the EU. How does the EU protect its single market if there is not a border either on this island or in the Irish Sea between Great Britain and Northern Ireland? Now, interestingly today, the Democratic Unionists and the Irish government seem fairly close in relation to how they believe this might be resolved. They're talking about a potential landing zone, referencing a green channel and a red channel, which will sound familiar to many people who travel. In other words, goods coming from Great Britain into Northern Ireland that are destined to stay here in the UK would go through a green channel and not be subject to checks. But if they were destined for the Republic of Ireland, then they would go through a red channel and have to be checked. So the practical issue is one question. The other problem, of course, is the great big political row that's taking place with the mudslinging between the UK and the EU about who's responsible for this. You've just heard from the Cabinet Minister, and earlier today Foreign Secretary Liz Truss said they may have to take unilateral action to override the protocol. But the Vice President of the European Commission, Maroš Šefčovič, is reminding the UK that this was the deal they agreed to. This is what he had to say.
The UK has simply not taken the opportunity to explore fully with us the potential of the flexibilities the Commission has presented. Honesty about what the UK signed up to is needed. Honesty about the fact that the EU cannot solve all the problems created by Brexit and the type of Brexit that the UK government chose. That is the reason for which the position of the EU has been consistent. We will not renegotiate the protocol. And the EU is united.
Now, the reason this is all front and centre again is because the Democratic Unionists are refusing to participate in the new power-sharing government in Northern Ireland elected last week until this issue is resolved. There is supposed to be the first plenary session of the new Northern Ireland Assembly tomorrow. We don't even know if the Democratic Unionists are prepared to nominate a speaker to even allow the Assembly to function, never mind the devolved government. They're still wanting some commitments and some action from the UK government on this. But the First Minister-elect of Northern Ireland, Sinn Féin's Deputy Leader Michelle O'Neill, says she will be at Stormont ready to do the business. She's calling on the DUP to turn up as well, and she's urging the British government to not allow the protocol to be used in a way that prevents government happening in Northern Ireland.
The British government are playing a game of chicken with the European Commission, and we're caught out in the middle because we are being held to ransom because of their actions. That is not acceptable to the public here. I am angered for the public here who want government here, who want an executive, who want money in their pockets, and they want us to fix the health service. We will turn up tomorrow to work with other parties. I encourage the DUP to do likewise.
So I suppose all eyes now shift to Parliament buildings at Stormont tomorrow morning to find out if the DUP are prepared to at least put in place a shadow assembly while discussions continue around how to resolve this very, very thorny issue of the Northern Ireland Protocol.
David, thank you. David Blevins with the latest.